are one of baseball's most complete and balanced teams. But despite finishing well ahead of Philadelphia in the regular season, the Phillies dominated and dumped the Braves from the postseason in 2022 and 2023, en route to a pair of NLCS appearances and a World Series run in 22. Both teams have Fall Classic aspirations again in 2024, and it would be no surprise if these star-studded rosters found themselves in yet another October showdown. Before we anoint the East a two-team race, don't forget about the Marlins. Miami overachieved its way to a wildcard berth a year ago and hopes it can build on its recipe of good young pitching and clutch hitting. On the other hand, the Mets are hoping 2023 was a blip. Bad luck meets bad timing, and they'll more resemble the 2022 team that won 101 games and sat among the National League elites. 5 years removed from a World Series title, the Nats were more competitive than their 71-91 record would suggest, and would consider another positive move towards 500 to be a sign of success.
Festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. My partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaman. So the Atlanta Braves, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because these guys have already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title, so the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. We go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Steal. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feed, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
One out, runner at second. Here's Orlando Arcia. Now this is a rocket to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And there's a base hit to the left. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Now it's bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Turner, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2014. A dive, he's got it. And they get the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole. He gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And that one fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
1 down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna after it. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 3.
And now here is Harper. Ball 1, no strikes.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Popped up left side. Riley moving under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. The score remains deadlocked at 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. The right-hander back to work. Line drive, base hit. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. This one smacked out to left center. Tattooed to Tatertown. Population U, bro. He rocketed that one out of here. His first homer of the year, and now they're out in front. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Ground ball to Bohm. To first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Man at first with one gone. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his strike load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Wheeler won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the bump, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. That one hooked foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Back there. And that one is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
One down, and now Orlando Arcia. Well struck left field, and he brings it into the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Hard hit, but right at him in left. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball, to slug, is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Well, these Phillies need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. 1 away.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Castellanos stands in now and watches strike 1. strike two.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And the righty deals. Got it by him for the K.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Real Muto at the plate and takes high there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. And another ball.
1 strike.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It's so impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's going to be Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
And a pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Harper takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley.
That was a loud out in the last at bat. He really squared up that pitch, but still couldn't find a hole. Those can be frustrating, but not as much when you're already playing with the lead.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Braves 6 and the Phillies 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Strider into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Albies over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
One down, base is empty. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. A big swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Phillies down in order. They trail it 6-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Connor Brogdon.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now the DH, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The throw into second.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Duvall stands at second with no outs. Liner snagged at first. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
That one ripped. Rojas raging back towards the wall, and it's off the wall. Gets back to first, no problem, and a run comes in to score.
He was all over that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So the batting order turns over, and next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. He's already homered here in this one. On a line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Castellanos takes the play to second with the throw-in no. Back here in Philadelphia, the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
And first offering is fouled off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning, but being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Foul ball there. Got him looking for the strikeout. Phillies have just one out remaining.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
And it's fouled away. The Phils with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Popped up. Albies settles under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road.
So I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you're ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's in there?
I can think of younger days when I lived for my life was everything a man could want to do. I could never see tomorrow. I was never told about the sorrow. And how can you mend a broken heart? How can you stop the rain from falling down? Tell me, how can you stop that old sun from shining? What makes the world go round? And how can you mend this broken man? Yeah. How can a loser ever win? Somebody please help me mend my broken heart and let me live again. La 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 la. I can still feel the breeze that rustles through the trees and misty memories of days gone by. But we could never see tomorrow. Would you believe that no one ever told us about the...
Back at Truist Park, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Double play ball to second. Albies. Over to Arcia. That's one.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now it's Chase Peterson.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
A little out front there as he swings through.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in a 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got it!
2 out. Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch swinging.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 30. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
No left field.
And he deals. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And at first, Adam Duvall at the plate. And it goes just foul. Ozuna on at first, nobody out. Check on the runner. Dives back. Out. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there safely. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of a StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
That one hammered center field. Ritchie going back on it. Get out of town. They must be going crazy in the dugout. 3rd home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-4. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to.
Well struck right field, and that one's off the wall.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they.
Fired to second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 7-4. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Johnson back to work.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. This is his first appearance of the season. There's a swing and a drive. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Here's Gurriel. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Randall Grichuk now. 1 for 3.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Late on that fastball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here on your toe.
Base hit and a run in to score. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at second with 1 away. And now it's Christian Walker. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Suarez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking. And a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro. This is his 3rd time out this year. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-5.
Out of the bullpen, a tough one. You know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. Hard hit left side. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now at the plate, Gabriel Moreno. The wind of the pitch. And he chases a high fastball there. Iglesias, a 6'2 righty. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a slider. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike. This one in the air. Under it. Nabs it. 2-way down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So they're down to their final out. Jace Peterson getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's in there. That's strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got it. And that'll do it.
Never felt the
coming through. They're gonna for you. You know the truth. So we make it move. While they beating the block, we going straight to the top. So we gotta move in the same direction. Yeah. We gotta move. Yeah. Time for a new revolution. Yeah. We gotta move. Yeah. You can't stop the message. Lies for sale, pay attention. This justice on suspicion. Don't wanna be another victim. So we gotta move in the same direction. Yeah. We gotta move. Yeah. Time for a new revolution. Yeah. We gotta move. Yeah. It's time to deal with this trauma, turn trauma, get together, rewrite the mission statement. Regardless who's doing it, we gotta stop viewing ourselves on the pavement. And if we don't get it ourselves, then we can't be mad when we don't receive the paper. We've come too far for our sins to continue to look back and say that's the way it went. That's just 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 the way it went.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's a strike.
Guys, really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it going.
And a swing and a miss. One down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Mookie Betts. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a swing and a miss there. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And now he steps off the rubber. Into center. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be...
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely smoke the baseball and just jump off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, you're even looking for a triple.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
You know, Boog, Sale carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta is on a different level.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Bunt attempt misses. Now he has nowhere to go. He's tagged out, and that didn't play out the way they hoped. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson. The pitch. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Betts under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Sean Murphy. All right, so you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Got him swinging. Here's Jared Kelenic. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. No score here in the second. Muncy slings it across. Out number 3.
It's my moment. I'm reloading. I just made it in. The mama poking. Ain't no joke. No it's time to get. Shotty poking. Ain't no joke.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Shohei Ohtani. As the lefty gets to work. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Now a screamer into the outfield. And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a home.
Popped up. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw to first. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Miguel Rojas at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kelnick on the move. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Gio Urshela. And that one is in for a strike. Urshela, 32 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Kicks and fires. That misses, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
Got him. And 1 gone. Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, bases empty. Next offer in there for a strike. 1-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Top of
0-2 is the count.
the 3rd, no score. That one inside. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2-2 is the count.
The pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Sale back to work. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumped.
Ripped to 3rd and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's what you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it.
In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from 3rd. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Late on that fastball.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. High fly ball down the left field line. And it backs off the foul pole. Home run. And they add a run. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And he chases that one. That's the inning. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Jorge Soler next up for the Braves. And a swing and a miss.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Ohtani throws over, and he dives back in safely.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
The 0-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Marcell Ozuna. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Hit hard on the ground is short. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. Here at Chavez Ravine. The batter now will be Will Smith. Sale back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
That one lifted to left. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here comes Max Muncy.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
They get the out on Muncy. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Line drive, and a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle.
Throws to second, and he's out.
Yeah, you're out.
Up, down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Swings through that one for strike 1. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Late on that fastball.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there and try to finish you off.
Caught him looking for the K. So here's Murphy now. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one not close, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. 0 for 1 so far.